Hey, I know you. You're James, right? James Roberts. Amanda Brown. Wow, it's been a long time. Yeah. Oh, are you going to class reunion in 2 weeks? Heard about it, but I'm not sure. Crazy. The reunion is going to be held at the Mountain Country Clubs across from City Park. And what time does it start? I think it starts at 6. And how much does it cost? It's $20 a ticket, and that includes dinner and entertainment. What kind of entertainment are they going to have? They're going to have a live jazz band and dancing. And who's organizing the event? Do you remember Charles Phillips? Oh, wasn't he the water park on the football team? Right. Wow, he married Sarah Georges, and they are in charge of the event. So, what do you think? Are you going? I don't know. I never really fit in high school. I was kind of loner. I also remember asking Sarah out on a date, and she turned me down. She said she was sick, and it turned out she went out with someone that same night. It could be a little awkward. Hey, why don't we go together? Are you sure? Yeah. Well, sure. Why not? To be honest, I always thought you were very nice. I just never had a gut to ask you out. Well, here's your chance. Start raised. So, what's your number so I can call you? It's 435-923-6017. 6017. Okay. Where do you live? I'm only live 2 blocks south of the old high school. Okay, I remember where you live. Let me call you a few days before I confirm things. Sounds good. It's to be fun. Vocabulary and sample sentences. Reunion. Re, oh, let me check how to read this sentence, this word.
Reunion.
Reunion. Reunion.
Reunion.
Reunion. Reunion is noun. It means a get together of people who have been apart for a long time. For example, we are going to hold the class reunion on September 1st. Organize, involve, put together or plan an event. Ashley organized a very fun party last Friday. Be in charge of, involve, have control, lead, or be responsible for something. Who was in charge of buying the food and drinks for the reunion? Sitting, involve, feel a part of or belong to a group. For example, why didn't Amanda fit in during high school? Loner is now a person who is often alone or likes to be alone. For example, I was a loner back in high school and I didn't have any friends. Turn someone down is now reject or refuse someone. For example, James asked many girls out on dates. but they all turned him down. Awkward is adjective. It means uncomfortable, uh, uneasy. Uneasy. For example, meeting new people is sometimes awkward if you don't know what to say and do. Guts is noun. It means courage. For example, I didn't have the guts to ask Jessica out on a date. And the last was the confirm. It's verb. It means check. Check. Have you confirmed a date of the reunion? And better listening activity. Yeah. Listening exercise.
Hey, I know you. You're James, right? James Roberts.
Amanda? Amanda Brown? Wow, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to the class reunion in 2 weeks?
I've heard about it, but I'm not sure. Where is it anyway?
The reunion is going to be held at the Mountain Country Club across from Park City.
Man, that's a nice place. Yeah, so, and what time does it start?
I think it starts at 6.
And how much does it cost? You know, those reunions sometimes are really pricey.
Well, it's $20 a ticket. That includes dinner and entertainment.
And what kind of entertainment are they going to have?
They're going to have a live jazz band and dancing.
Well, I'm not interested in dancing. A jazz band? That doesn't sound bad. So, well, who's organizing the event this time?
Do you remember Chad Phillips?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he the quarterback on the football team?
Right. Well, he married Sarah Rogers.
Oh, Sarah Rogers?
Yeah, and they're in charge of the event. So what do you think? Are you going to go?
I don't know. Sarah Roberts? Or Rogers, yeah. Well, I never really fit into high school, and I was kind of a loner. And to be honest, I remember asking Sarah out on a date, and she turned me down. She said, I know, and she said she was sick, and it turned out she went out with someone else that night. And I don't know, this could be a little awkward, don't you think?
Well, why don't we go together?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, sure. Why not? Can I be honest?
Yeah?
Well, I always thought you were really nice, and I just never had the guts to ask you out.
Well, here's your chance.
Well, that sounds great. So, what is your number so I can call you?
Okay, it's 435
Wait, hang on. I gotta get my phone here. Okay, 435
923
923
6017.
Okay, 6017. Okay, and where do you live?
I only live 2 blocks south of the old high school.
Oh, really? Oh, that's not far at all. Yeah, I know where that is. And, well, let me call you a few days before to confirm things.
Sounds good. It should be fun.
All right.
Vocabulary practice. No. I think the vocabulary practice have some full because it's the exercise of the last yeah. Andrew didn't have the lamb, the gut, the ready, no, gut. We got to talk with the new girls in our class, so I asked her out. Wasn't it going to organize? I felt a little. Jessica didn't really fit in. Okay, go back. Sentence and vocabulary matching. I don't know got to dance with Samantha. Trust to be scared and trust to care. Chan is a real loner. Daniel doesn't fit in. School organize a real fun party for all the graduating students. Who is in charge of the reunion this year? Check. Okay, go back. Do former classmates in your area of country hold class reunions? If so, how often do people organize such events? What activities do people do at such reunions? How you ever participate in class reunion? Describe your experience. I I haven't ever. I haven't participated in a class reunion yet. However, one day I go to watch the cinema. The next room, the room next to us, they celebrate the class reunion. I saw they um, they have cake a cake with flower for every flower or gift from everyone in this group. They song together. They dance. They dance. They sing, sang the song. They dance together. Yeah. Online investigation. Contact the former classmates who attended the same high school by email, Facebook, or other social media. What was the person like back then? The personality. Where does the person live now? What does he or she now do for a living? Mm, I have a friend, real friend. She lives in Thủ Đức district. Yeah. She is a teacher uh, in the kindergarten. She really, I think so. We when we was student, um, we used to share everything in our life. We went traveling together, and however, I asked for graduating. Um, I'm trained another job. I'm trained another career to be a nurse. Yeah. So we don't have the same thing in the life. I think if someone have the same career, the same situation, they have many things, and they have um, a lot of things to uh, to talk to each other. Yeah. So in next time, my hospital will be moved to my district. It's next to the next to Thủ Đức district. Oh no, district 9 is next to Thủ Đức district. Uh, we will um, hang out and talk everything occur happened um, with us many years ago. Yeah, time's up. Thank you for listening.